Hold on, y'all. Fit check. Fit check. Fit check. That's terrible with this camera being so low. But you did. Alright. So, what's up, y'all? So, basically, this morning, I'm going to be talking about basically how I found my sound as a producer and stuff. Because that's another question, obviously, that I get a lot. It's like, how do I know how to make beats? How do I find my style? Because, my sound, I guess, sounds kind of distinctive. You can tell that, I made my beats. That's why I be having my tag, Nicole, you made this, because, my beats are kind of unique to me in a way, I like to think. But, yeah, just to start off, I feel like since I've been... Okay, sorry I was interrupted again. But yeah, just to start off, I was saying, I feel like since I've been exposed to so many different types of music, over the course of my life and stuff, it's all influenced, like, the way that I approach making my beats and just the over style of the music that I make, in one shape or another. But when it comes to my personal sound as a producer, I don't really like to conform to just, like, one style or way of creating something. Okay, let's try this another time. I'm sorry, y'all, but like I was saying, when it comes to my personal sound, I don't really like to conform to just anything, and I can't say that I just am mostly influenced by hip hop and R&B, since that's kind of what I've just been used to hearing the most over my life, like, just from being around my family and my friends and shit like that, and just hearing what's popular amongst my peers and just the whole SoCal environment. The music created here is just different, like. It's just special, if you know, but like, growing up here and stuff, I always love listening to the radio specifically. Like, I don't like being in the car, but as long as the radio is on, it'll make the ride that much more enjoyable for me. Specifically back home, Power 106 or 92.3, you feel me? The LA hip hop stations, you feel me? R&B, hip hop, and just, regular popular music type shit. And I'm pretty sure subconsciously, like, you feel me? This stuff played a role on how I approach making music, and stuff. Like, when I first started, creating beats and stuff. And similarly, I started in high school, you feel me? When I was I got enrolled into a piano class, so a lot of what I learned then, also, you feel me, I would take home what I would learn in class and go make my beats, you feel me, on my iPhone and my little MPK, you feel me, and just incorporate all these different things into my music. And you feel me, back then I didn't know it, but obviously it was just the beginning of me finding and creating and developing my sound and stuff like that, you feel me. Yeah, it was just a matter of, trying out new things and, just figuring out what I liked and what I wanted to create for myself, because I knew I wanted to make music that sounded like, you feel me, my favorite songs, like I said, that I grew up listening to on my family and on the radio and stuff like that. And I just wanted to make music that would, like, attract, you feel me, just stuff that sounds cool and just be attractive to my peers and stuff, because, everybody kind of just listens to the same stuff, so it's popping, it sounds good and stuff like that, you feel me? So I knew I wanted to make music specifically like that I wanted to make music that people could feel and relate to, you feel me, stuff they can dance and move to and stuff, because that's what people around me do when they hear music, you feel me, they just relate to it, they singing it with their whole soul, you feel me, dancing and everything, like they feeling it for real, they can relate to it, you feel me? And that's just what made that music so special to me, and I just admired it so much, the authenticity and vulnerability that's just put into that stuff, you feel me? I feel like that's what really makes it as impactful and great as it is, and why it's just so special to me and others, you feel me? Not just hip-hop and R&B and what I hear, but just whatever you like as a musical, I don't know, whatever music you like creating, listening to, you feel me, you feel it. So that's what I just, you feel me, with developing my sound and finding my sound and stuff like that, it was really just a balance of experimenting to make, you feel me, just find these sources of inspiration for myself and put that into my music so I can make that stuff that people can dance to and relate to and just feel good about, you feel me? That stuff that influenced me early on and my favorite stuff that I was listening to and stuff. So, you feel me? Just given all of this, personally, I would just say that, like, if you were, like, working on finding your sound and stuff like that, you feel me, just to start experimenting with, you feel me, just different ideas that you personally like, you feel me, I would just say to make the things that you like, and don't be afraid to reference others, like, you feel me, for inspirations, you feel me, like, when you create with more purpose and intention and stuff, you feel me, and start experimenting with your own ideas, and you just get comfortable doing different things, you feel me, and trying out new sounds, new styles, you feel me, new ways of playing and stuff like that, eventually everything will just become your own special way. The more you start to develop your own personal style, methods of doing these things, your creations will start being special and unique to you, you feel me. That's what I found out with myself over the years of doing all of this, you feel me. And like, for example, like starting out, like DJ Mustard is like very influential to me, you feel me. He probably produced all the records on the radio and stuff where I'm from. And so yeah, like I just like his bounce and his beats, you feel me. He got a certain, you feel me, when you hear a Mustard beat, you gonna move a certain way. It knocks a certain way, so you feel me, you gonna move a certain way. And I really like that. So when I started making my own stuff, I was like, yeah, you feel me, I need to place my kicks in a certain way so that way you get a certain bounce from this, you feel me, so you vibe a certain way when you hear it. So that's just like an example, you know, of just finding inspiration, taking what you like and creating it for your own and just doing it in your own way and stuff. I just decided I'm about to go on a walk, so I just stood up. My bad, y'all. But yeah, you feel me? That's all it really is for me, though, you feel me. Just finding my own sound. It's not much about the sounds that I use or stuff like that, but how I use it, you feel me, and how it just feels to me personally, you feel me, for what I'm trying to do, what I'm creating and shit like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is, you feel me. That's all I got, you feel me. As long as you just keep, you feel me, sticking to what you're doing, and you feel me, just keep trying different things and shit like that, eventually, you feel me, you'll just develop your own style, like I said, of doing everything, and your style will be your own, like, ultimately, you feel me. Yeah, but that's, like I said, that's all I got. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Actually, I don't feel like walking, it's a bit too cold, but I just wanted to be outside. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Like I said, you feel me, I hope you enjoyed it, learned something new, found some tips or some shit like that. But stay tuned for Orchestra dropping this week, you feel me, on Wednesday, December 21st, all platforms, to start off the new season this winter, you feel me, and then end off the year, end off 2022 with a banger, you feel me. So I'll leave that on the description so y'all can pre-save it and shit like that, and check out the rest of the stuff in there too. So you feel me, subscribe, stay, you feel me, updated on the channel and what I got in store and everything. I'm gonna try to start posting more than just once a week, but we'll see how that goes. But for now, you feel me, just subscribe and just stay tuned for what's to come, man. I appreciate you for watching and all that stuff, and yeah, have a good time. Bye. Oh, before I forget, y'all, I want to start doing the song of the day, or album of the day, or whatever the fuck, something, just whatever. But right now, let's go with "I'm in Love" by Kevin Gates off his new album Causa, because I've been bumping that since it dropped, you feel me. "I'm in Love" by Kevin Gates, you feel me, on his new album Causa. That's the song of the day. So I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.